Okay, welcome back, everyone. We're going to continue on page 37. One thing I'm noticing about page 37 is you got some pretty nice tunes on this page. So we're going to take you back to smart music and we'll look at the next one. Okay, number 187. Oops, that's not it. Let's find the right song. Okay, here's the Bach Minuet. Now this, of course, Johann Sebastian Bach, 1685 to 1750, the famous Bach. Although Johann Sebastian Bach had 20 children, and some of them were composers too. This was actually a piece he wrote for his wife, so his wife could learn to play the piano. We're going to play it on our stringed instruments. All right, so in 3/4 again, and then D, A, D, E, F, G, A, D, D, B, G, A, B, C sharp, right? Two sharps. D, 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 G, fourth finger. Violins, violas, take note. A, G, F, E, F, G, F, E, D, E, F, E, D, E, D. Okay, so what I'm seeing, like the notes aren't so bad, but we do have some tricky little slurs in here. So we're gonna do some air bowing. What you can do is you can just hold your bow in the air. If you have your instrument, another thing you can do is turn your bow upside down. You don't want to get rosin all over your clothing, and you bow on your arm underneath. But when you do this, you can also do on the strings. Sometimes I have kids go like 3 inches above the string. Maybe I'll do it that way. So we're gonna just practice bowings. Maybe I'll turn the music on so that we can do that. That might be a good idea. Let's try it. 2, 3. Down, up, 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 down, 2, 3. Sometimes it's good to just practice your bowing. I have a feeling that for this song, it's the right arm that's going to have more of a challenge than the left. This bowing seemed to happen a whole lot in this piece. Down, up, up. It happened here, and it happened here, and it happened here, like most of the second line. All right, so we're gonna turn the recording on and we're gonna play along this time. Song there. Okay, we're gonna move on to the last song on the page, Forest Fawn, number 188. This one is a little tricky. Kind of the same idea, but now we're going to add in some G string notes. That's why I think it might be a little more difficult. All right, and also right off the bat, we're starting with a pickup note, a note before the first full measure, and we're going to start with an up bow there. First finger on G string, right? Right. Okay. And looking at the key signature here, I do not see any sharps. So any Fs are going to be F natural. Any Cs are going to be C natural. Don't worry about that on the G string, because the third finger is just regular C natural anyway. Scan through the piece, and I don't see any Cs on the A string either. So I think it's mostly just the F naturals on the D string we're going to worry about. A, D, E, F, D, E, F, G, E, D, E, F, D, A, D, E, F, D, E, F, G, E, F, E, D, C, A, E, D. Watch out for that last measure before the end of the line. Measure 9, A, G, F, D, E, F, G, F, E, D, E, D, C, A. Ooh, that one. Look at that again. F, E, D, E, D, C, A. E, D, E, F, D, E, F, G, E, F, E, D, C, A, E, D, which now that I'm looking at it, it's exactly the same as this measure right above it. It's just there's no slur. Okay, so it's good to spend some time looking at that measure. Any measure where there's all 6 eighth notes in it, might be a measure to consider. Another thing I'm noticing is that you have a long bow to start most of the measures with the slur, the 3-note slur, D, E, F, D. So what I'd like to do with this is I'd like to turn on the music. And again, let's practice the bowing once before we jump in with fingers and bow together. All right, we'll make sure we start with an up bow. So you leave yourself a little room, maybe start in the middle part of the bow. 2, 3, 1, go. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, 2, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, 1, 2, 3, down, up, down, down, down. Up, down, down, 3, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, 2, 3. Sorry, I got distracted by my calendar going off there, right in the second line. Down, 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 up, up, down, down, up, down. Okay. That's what happened there. Let's play this time. And remember, we're starting up bow. Start in the middle of the bow. Don't start here. You don't have room for an up bow when you start there. 2, 3, 1, go. Okay, did you remember to play the low twos? How did you do with the bowing? That song is worth the extra practice if you didn't get any of those two things. Okay, there, that finishes page 37. Happy book day, everybody, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.